Hi and welcome. We're here at Systems Training Center in Hawthorne, California, and we're here with Marcus Kowal. How are you?
It's actually pronounced Kowal. I would have figured you would know that by now.
Marcus, you're fighting on the upcoming card for RFA Resurrection, RFA 12 in Los Angeles. We're here to interview about that. I want to start off by apologizing for our last interview. I know you weren't very happy, you were very frustrated, and I want to start off by apologizing for that.
My pleasure, I'm sorry, I was upset. I've been, I had that draw and I wasn't in the best of moods either, so I apologize as well.
How are you feeling? You look pretty run down, look pretty tired, skinny. You okay?
Really? No, I feel good. I don't feel run down. I don't feel tired. I'm skinny. Obviously, I gotta make weight, and I've trained hard, but I feel really good. Not sure why you would think that.
RFA is a really big card, and you have fought on a big card before for Strikeforce, but this is big. It's gonna be a lot of people there. It's live on TV. You must be really nervous.
Yeah, RFA is a really big card, and I'm very happy and proud to be able to get on the card, and I want to thank Ed Suarez for putting me on. If I'm really nervous, no, not anything different from any other fight. I've had a lot of fights, even not just MMA, obviously between boxing and kickboxing, and at the end of the day, it's the same thing. You're inside of a ring or inside of a cage, and there's a lot more people, but it's still the same thing. It's a fight. So no, I'm not more nervous than for any other fight.
Talk to us about your opponent, Zach Chavez. You were facing Zach Chavez from Denver, Colorado. A lot of people see you as an underdog for this fight.
Really?
What do you think of that?
That's the first I hear about anyone saying that I'm an underdog for this fight. I don't consider myself an underdog. I think it's a battle of two different styles, and whoever can implement their style the better is gonna be able to get the win, and you were the first person actually I hear calling me an underdog. So Zach Chavez is a tough guy. He's got very good jiu-jitsu. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's got good wrestling. He's tough. He comes forward. His last fight was a war. He's got good stamina. He's strong. His last fight was nominated as Fight of the Year. I don't underestimate him at all. I think it's going to be a really good fight. I'm really excited to fight him because I think the two of us can put on a really good performance. But I have no idea why you think I would be an underdog. I definitely don't see myself as an underdog.
You have a really good team here at Systems Training Center in Los Angeles, where Dima Gerasimov and also your jiu-jitsu coach who represents Black House as well, where you train Pedro Munoz is a co-main event defending his title, bantamweight title for RFA, and also Perso, who trains with the guys from Black House, going to be on that card, and Kevin Casey. We've spoken to some of the guys you train with, and they say you're very relaxed in training, almost borderline lazy. What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, we do have a good fight team here at Systems Training Center, and the guys at Black House, we go back and forth. I'm not sure who you've been talking to saying that I'm lazy during training. I'm not really sure where you get your information from. I wouldn't think so. I'm relaxed in training. I try to be relaxed in fights, but it's the first I hear that anyone think I'm lazy. I don't know why you would think I'm lazy. I think I train hard.
You've been training for this fight with Kenny Florian, who's also going to be in your corner. How is it to train with Kenny?
Yeah, I'm training with Kenny Florian for this fight, along with other coaches here at Systems Training Center, and from Black House a couple other guys. But yeah, Kenny Florian's going to be in the corner, and obviously Kenny's got a world of knowledge, and he's not just a great commentator for the UFC, and he was a great fighter himself. A lot of times great fighters don't always make for great coaches, but he's very good. He's an intelligent guy, and he's got very good. He's got an eye for detail, which is really, really good.
Kenny Florian, obviously a great fighter himself. How is Kenny? How's he doing?
how Kenny is doing. I don't know. He seems to be doing good. If you wanna, I thought we were doing an interview with me here. If you wanna do an interview with Kenny, you should probably ask him how he's doing. I don't know. He's seems to be doing good.
So how do you see this fight? Without going into details about your game plan, what are you planning on doing in this fight?
So you're telling me to tell you what I'm gonna do without telling you my game plan. It's basically the same thing, wouldn't you say? If you're asking me to tell you what I'm planning to do without telling you my game plan, what's the difference? It's the same thing. And of course, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm going to do. I'm a stand-up fighter. I'm fighting a grappler. I think it's pretty obvious what's going to take place. I'm going to try to implement my game plan, which I'm a stand-up fighter, so I'm gonna, kickbox him. And I'm pretty sure he's a grappler and good jiu-jitsu, so he's gonna try to bring the fight to the ground. It's not a secret. But except from that, I don't know what to tell you. But I never understood that question. Tell us what you're gonna do without giving us your game plan. Isn't it the same thing?
Oh really, Kowal? Because that's not what we heard. We had some inside information saying that you're actually going to take him down because he's not expecting that, expecting you to stand up. And we've heard that you're going to take him down in this fight.
I don't get you. So what, you think you're good now? You think you're a good journalist just because you figured out what I'm going to do? Why would you say that on camera? Why would you tell... If that's what I'm planning to do, I'm not going to talk about it on camera, and I don't know where you get your information from, but why would you say that? The fight's in a week and a half, and why would you go out and do that? I knew I shouldn't have done this interview with you. You absolutely shit. I've seen your interview with Chelsea on him that you fucked up. I don't even know why I agreed to do this. So it's my manager decided that I should come and talk to you again, and I shouldn't have done it. I tried to be nice to you. You're a fucking asshole. Simple as that. You're an idiot. You're a complete idiot, and... You know what? I'm done with this damn interview, and this is the last time. I'm not going to do another interview with you. You should be happy I'm not going to kick your ass. I'm done. You can turn that
I
camera
don't understand
off.
why
I'm
you
done.
guys
Thank
have
you
me
very much.
interviewing this guy. He's a bum. He's an idiot. It's completely pointless interviewing him. I hope you lose that fight. I'm rooting for Zach, just so you know.